Here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe button. Like and subscribe button. Tell a friend. Here we have another crazy story. Individuals from Chicago. We're going to try to figure out why some of these individuals from Chicago are so violent. We're going to figure out why they like to play with weapons so much. So let's take a look at this video right here. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe button. Like I said before, crazy.
It's like camp where it all started. Oh no.
So for the people who don't know, how far y'all hood stretch? I've been seeing a lot of different stuff online.
I ain't gonna lie, we done that got like 30 blocks. Shit. That bitch from Cali to motherfucking Cali to West. I ain't gonna lie.
Unfortunately, as you can see, these individuals say, you know what, 30 blocks deep is what they control in their minds, in their little heads. You know, that's their territory. That's why it's so violent. I'm assuming why? 30 blocks deep. That's a lot of blocks.
We got like 71st to 67 too, bro.
Yeah,
all these blocks, all them bitches.
71st, 67, Cali to West.
So is it safe to come around here? You ain't from around here?
Hell no, I ain't gonna lie to you. Just ride past this bitch. Say no.
As you can see, this young man is saying, you know what, he's letting you know Chicago's a dangerous place. Believe it or not, every holiday, especially the 4th of July, you know, go check it out. You know, the amount of individuals who get injured by violence is usually so much. It's usually higher than anywhere else in the whole entire country.
So what's some do's and don'ts when coming around here if you just gotta be around?
Shit, dry, smooth, dry. You know, like, don't come through this bitch flying, none of that dry, smooth, you know? Shit.
You have individuals hanging out of cars with firearms. So when they see individuals who they have problems with, all they do, believe it or not, all they do is just pull out those firearms. And you know what they do? Boom, 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 boom. It's crazy. I say a lot of these individuals, they just get up, start off their day, and they go looking out for crimes to commit, I'm assuming.
Yeah, and shit, don't talk to nobody you don't know. Shit, if you don't know a motherfucker, just, keep pushing.
And we see a lot of fast cars around this bitch. We see you was in the fast cars, all your videos, for real. What's some crazy shit you probably did behind the wheel?
Oh, shit, I ain't gonna lie, I just did some shit today. I just had to jump the curb on their ass. I ain't gonna lie. Drive all the way down the sidewalk, fuck their head up.
So turn that phone off, man.
That shit just happened a couple hours.
Turn that phone off, man.
I see a lot of different stuff, you know, on YouTube and Instagram and all that about basically saying what y'all is around here. So if y'all want to just clear it up, what y'all is, like no police shit, like GD, BD, Stones.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We don't go about none of that shit. We on Facebook. You know, like, I ain't gonna lie, all this shit started on Facebook. My big brother.
Unfortunately, everyone's their own separate gangs. There's so many different gangs in Chicago, you can't even keep track of them. Because the reason why for that, because every day brand new gangs are being created. Think about that, every day.
He died, I ain't gonna lie. Shit, everybody around this bitch. Facebook, it was some shit before that type shit, but that was the older guys, you know? But shit, all this shit reside on Facebook, I ain't gonna lie. All this M-Block shit, beating them shit, all this shit basically Facebook. What we at right now, this shit whole Facebook, I ain't gonna lie to you.
My next question I was about to ask was for real though, like what an M-Block shit started at and what M-Block mean for the people who not even from around.
Shit, that shit, man, that shit started on Maplewood, I ain't gonna lie. When shit, we was on Maplewood, we was all the little shorties and shit. Man, I ain't gonna lie, we started that shit, the heads of that shit. See, one of the GDK right here, I'm gone. One of the heads right here, I ain't gonna lie to you. One of them main faces, we all started this shit together.
Gang members.
Oh, no.
All gang members.
The beating them shit, what that shit mean? I see y'all say that a lot. I be hearing it in songs and everything.
That's like generation over them type shit. Yeah, from them. Like that's my generation, my crowd type shit. That shit for bands though. That's for bands though, you know. But a couple M-Block, they like Lil Bro, he Bendo.
Don't forget to like, subscribe.
Go by Bendo KD. You feel what I'm saying? Don't fuck. So it's a couple of they ass that's still under that shit, but that's just cause they. You feel me?
As you can see, this is an up-and-coming generation. The generation right before them led them down a terrible path. I mean, the generation before them went down a terrible path, and these other generations just picked up where the other generation left off from, believe it or not.
It's around bands, you know, but a lot of they ass, you know.
And so y'all grew up around here?
Yeah. Everybody that claim this shit, there ain't no recruits, none of that shit. This real. You feel me? Everybody.
All the little shorties, they just grew up now type shit. You know, they was little as 11, 10 and shit like that. They just grew up. Ain't no new faces around this bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man, so what age y'all got in the streets with that shit?
Tough.
Shit.
I ain't gonna cap it off. I got in this shit when I was 14. I was with Lil Face when he died, you know? So that shit, I got in this shit when I was 14. I ain't gonna cap it.
14 years old, instead of going to school, he said, you know what, I'm going to the streets. Most likely, when he left from the streets, he went right to jail. If he didn't go somewhere else, if you know what I mean. Unbelievable.
My freshman year, a lot of it's different now though. You feel a lot of them, they starting real early now. Bro, motherfuckers starting way earlier now. No
I ain't gonna lie, I was young as hell trying to gang bang, but I wasn't with how, like, you know how I am now, you know? I wasn't doing all this shit I'm doing now type shit. But I was really over trying to gang bang. I ain't gonna lie.
Was definitely running through this bitch. Wow.
Bad as hell. We started off stealing bikes and shit. Before them breaking in people's cribs and shit.
Then after that, they started shooting at each other.
Oh yeah, shorty look like got it. That's how motherfuckers going about it.
So that's what type of stuff y'all was into. What like deep down, like what y'all was really? Cause I ain't gonna lie, Chicago, y'all grew up in the real murder era of Chicago, like when shit started getting real. So like, how was it really growing up around here with all the violence and shit, like how y'all had to adapt to that shit growing up?
Keep that shit up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, shit. I ain't gonna lie, for them had this bitch, they had this bitch on lock, fake on lock type shit. The house wasn't up really on shit type shit. They wasn't sliding, but they was sliding. It was busting through this bitch at a point in time, but at a point in time, for them had this bitch on lock. Right now, though, we got this bitch on lock, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. We really got it. I don't know none of that. Motherfuckers don't even come on Maplewood playing. None of that. On phone
Your video on your ass at like 202K, 203K right now. So how you move throughout the city?
Unfortunately, these young men, they move throughout the city with weapons on them. It's a terrible thing. For some strange reason, these individuals in Chicago love to play with weapons. You know, even though Chicago, they said it's one of those states where it's very strict to get a weapon. Can't figure out where these individuals get them from. You see them in the video. Till next time, they say crime don't pay, but I see them do it. These individuals have nothing but free time on their hands, as you could see.